Yo, what is good, everybody? S Crypto 101 coming to you guys with another video today, and I am showing you once again another way to build your bags. And of course, we always talk about trying to get into projects as early as possible so that we can get our stake in the project and we can start building as soon as possible before everyone else. So we're going to be talking about a new project that's come out recently that I want to definitely cover. It is literally like a mobile game that I have on my phone, and it's very similar in terms of like the gameplay in a way, but it allows you to earn BNB every single day. Yes, you heard that right, BNB every single day. So make sure you stay tuned, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you're notified as soon as these videos are released. And with that, we're going to get straight into today's video where we're talking about lastland.io. So this is a new game that has come out on the Binance Smart Chain, and it allows you to earn BNB every single day, and you're able to earn up to, I believe, 3% or actually 2.5% every single day. So we'll look at the numbers and I'll tell you guys exactly what you need to do to get started. So as you can see here, this is the main screen. There is 3 different assets within this game. So you have BNB, of course, you have coins, which is this one, and then you have metal, which is the third one. Now, to get started in the game, you have to convert BNB over to coins. So as you can see here, you have to spend 1 BNB to get 1,000 coins. But if you only want 100, you can do 0.1. If you want 500, you can do 0.5. It's up to you in terms of how much it is exactly that you want to spend and how many coins you want. Because what you're going to use those coins to buy are cars. So now that you've added coins to here, you're going to have to use those coins to buy a car. Now, this is the one that I currently have. I'm pretty sure this looks exactly like the car off of Fast and Furious 1, or I think it was 2. Fast and Furious 2. I forgot if it was 1 or 2, but they had, I think it was some kind of car on there that looked exactly like this. I think that's what it's based off of. I'll have to double check my facts there. But as you can see, they got all the different cars here. Now, this is the most expensive one here. This is the Death Wagon. The price is going to be 10,000 coins, which is 10 BNB. And then you're earning 1,049 metal per hour, which is a 2.5% ROI per day. And as you see, as we get down to some of the lower prices ones, you're going to have less ROI as fast, but you're going to have to spend less on them. So definitely some strategy there in terms of which ones you want to get. I personally got this one just because it kind of fit my budget in terms of what I wanted to spend right now for this. But I'll definitely probably grab a couple more cars at some point so I can start building up my metal consumption. Now, what that means is once you have a car, you can come here to the gate and then you're able to send your car out for a specific amount of time. As you can see, 1 hour up to 4 hours. And then based off of that, you're going to get a certain amount of metal here. And you can see that you can also earn bonuses, which is something else that you can use your coins on, which we'll talk a little bit later about. So once you send those out, then what's going to happen is they're going to come back after that time that you set for them to go out. And then you're going to have the metal that you set them out for. So for example, I had 176 that's sitting here because I sent my car out for 4 hours. So that's why I have that amount. So I'm able to claim this. And from here, I could click up here and then I could convert my metal to BNB if I wanted to. Or I could use my metal to buy coins. Now, if you buy coins, you actually get a 5% bonus. So you get a bonus for converting the metal over to the coins versus selling the metal to BNB. But if you wanted to ROI and sell your metal that you're getting on a daily basis, that is exactly how you would do it. And as you can see, 1 BNB is going to be equal to 100,000 metal. Now, if you want to go with a more long-term strategy, what you can do is come over here to the forge, and then you actually can stake your metal that you earn from your scavengers out into the desert and the wastelands, and then you're able to earn 0.8% off of those per day. So pretty much what you're doing is earning money off of the money that you already made. We love seeing that, right? So you've earned money because you let your car go out and get metal. Now you could sell that metal right now if you wanted to and just get your money back, or you can actually put it here and earn even more metal, which is going to allow you to build up your metal bag here. And then at that point you could sell it, or, you know, just keep holding on to it and allow it to accumulate so that you have a bigger bag of it later on. But that's just another way that you can use your metal if you don't want to sell it immediately and you want to go with a more term of a long-term hold strategy there. Now, like I said, you have a communication station here, which is just going to show you any kind of referral rewards that you do have. It's a 3-level system. I'm definitely going to put my link down in the description and in the pinned comment that if you hop in, feel free to use my link. I really would appreciate it. You know, it's going to allow me to get a couple coins and some metal and allow me to get all the goodies for the whips, man. You know, we can't just be pulling up in something basic. You know, we got to come here to the shop and we got to get the armor, we got to get the wheel armor, we got to get the pressure control, we got to get the suspension, we got to get the nitrous, hitting the buttons on the steering wheel, the V12 engine, the battery pack. We got to get the navigation, we got to get the 12s in the trunk, man. So that's just some additional stuff that you can get here for your car, which is going to allow your car to be more productive. So that means with these different things, you would use your coins to buy these, and it's going to boost up your productivity or your daily ROI for the cars that you have and that you attach these to. So this is just another way for you to use your coins just to make sure that your cars are earning you more every single day. So I believe the most that you can gain is 0.5% from what I'm understanding. So you can get up to 3% if you were to have the highest level car and then get the upgrades for it as well. So some different things there. Like I said, this is a pretty solid project so far. They do have 2 audits here, so definitely check those out. Always good to have one, always better to have 2, and I would rather just see an audit in general. We know what audits mean nowadays, which isn't a lot, but at least we have somebody who is viewing the code, and 2 people are viewing the code in this situation. So definitely go check out the Twitter they have a Telegram group, they have a guide here, which is just going to be their white paper, which allows you to see some of the basics and just explains kind of the different tokenomics and things of that nature. You have the contract here, which allows you to see all the balances and everything. And another thing you can look up here in the top right corner, you can see they have 1,084 BNB currently staked. So that's always something I like to look at. We'll be able to evaluate where the balance is, you know, once we cover this project again in another week or 2. So definitely would be cool to see 526 players and then 882 cars. So like I always stress with these projects, definitely better to get in sooner than later. Always never financial advice. You know, I'm not trying to tell you guys what to do with your assets, but I'm telling you, if there's an opportunity for you to get in, it's always better just to, you know, if you're going to get in, like you made that decision to get in that day. Like, don't think about it. And then, you know, you come back and then now there's 5,000 staked and now there's 2,500 players and now there's 5,000 cars. Like, you could have got in at a very early point. So if you're going to get in. If you're not, then just pass it on. There's so many other protocols out there, but just wanted to say that quickly. So I've broken down exactly how to get started. I've shown you exactly the car I have. I've shown you that I've earned some metal here. I'm going to put mine in the forge personally, just to build up that, you know, that amount there. And then at some point I'll start taking some profit, but not really looking just to drain this immediately. Seems pretty solid to me. So I'm definitely going to work on just kind of building it up and trying to get as much as I can. And then at some point I'll definitely take profit, maybe get a couple more cars, get some upgrades, and then we'll take it from there. So make sure you comment, like, subscribe, make sure you hit that bell button so you're notified as soon as these videos are released. And with that, make sure you continue to support the social media we have at X, as well as Instagram and TikTok, which is going to be SCrypto101. And then, of course, we have the Bag Builder Telegram, where we talk about all of the protocols that we're in. We're in so many at this point, so many ways that we're building our bag. So definitely make sure you go check that out. And as always, we're going to continue focusing on what we love to do the most. And you know what that is, and that is building our bags.